What I try to do is just get to the essential image and the essential dialogue, and then try to do as much as possible without the dialogue. And I found that once I was able to get to those locations, the landscape was talking to me rather than my own vision sometimes of a hectic kind of cutting. I said, no, pull back, take us to another time and place, and let's think. And the shots became simpler, you know. And we poured a lot into the frame, taking advantage of what the ocean gave us, the rocks, the mist. By the way, that's not CGI. For example, the samurai coming in the village, I had it planned for a long time that Rodriguez and Garupe look down and they see a horse, a riderless horse, go through the village and kick up all the dust and everything, and the horse, and the people are looking. And then the samurai come in and say, what a great, oh, what a vision. I've had it for years in my head. The horse is going to go. So we tried it. First of all, there was no dust. It was all mud. And we're up on a hill, and the horse is going, you know. And I said, isn't this dramatic? I imagine this like Kurosawa-type horse. And, oh, man. I look at the two monitors, and it's white. They're both white. I said, what happened to the camera? He said, it's the mist came in. So I told Rodrigo, I said, shoot. He said, no, we're just going to rehearse it. Shoot, don't tell him. And that's what you see in the film. And so we went back and reshot the first part.
There's one, but isn't there one question? This is
and I dropped the horse, by the way.
Yeah. This is for me one of the essential questions of directing. You have an image in your head for years.
Yes.
And then
humility, huh? Humility.
Yeah, but also I always think, you know, my credo is always your problem is your friend.
Yes.
And I thought the mud is incredible. The mud is just so horrible, and that's kind of way stronger.
Well, I also didn't understand what mud is. I mean, I'm an urban. I'm a mud in the, you know. I come out of this little room and I put my foot in the mud. And I found that it was like those dreams you have where you keep running, but you can't get anywhere. And I'm not kidding, I'm trying to get to the actors. And then I realized somebody had said recently, Napoleon had said that the worst enemy of a campaign is mud. I realize now, you're right, they can't move. You cannot move. And that's the way the whole sequence was done, you know. But you're right, your problem becomes the best friend.